Hello there, and welcome back to part 12 of Ryukyu. Last time we were able to get out of the war with Ming. However, we are probably going to get into a war with them again soon. We're currently at war with Malacca, a war we should win. But depending on the fact that he has a high level general, we might actually not. So it'll be interesting to see how this battle turns out, which is basically what we're going to do right away. More rebels in Chittagong, which certainly need to lower our war exhaustion, so finishing this war quickly is very important right now. Battle of Chaos is done. Still, wasn't really much of a battle. See here, yeah, we actually lost a lot of troops. See here, so he has a ridiculous general. He's just purely ridiculous. See here, we won the battle, but it costs a lot. We are currently in trouble. We will probably not be able to win this war, so I'll go ahead, offer Pahang, and yeah, they have the Ming syndrome of not accepting a good deal when they get it. I'll probably lose that battle, actually. Huh. We'll have to see how we'll sort this out, but for now, we are in kind of a pickle. So, I'll go ahead, try and deal with the rebels and so forth, and hopefully we will be able to win this some way or another. I'm going to change this guy out with a level 4 shock, so we'll actually have a little bit of a chance against them. I believe all my... Nope, this unit doesn't have a leader. We'll give him the movement one for less attrition. And as you can see, it will be interesting to see if we can actually fight them off. It seems that it is possible. It will be hard though. So yeah. Also, rebels hit extremely hard now again. Don't know why. There we go. As soon as I actually kill off a revolt, there is a new one popping up straight away. So yeah, not a fan of that either. But I believe it was down here. Yeah, it's actually Malayan Patriots, which are on their team. So not a fan of that either. Smugglers running rampant. Britannia taking Kelatan. We'll actually have to go with this one. Stability is going to be a bitch, and it's going to screw me up even further, if it is at all possible, but it probably is. And more rebels everywhere, so I want to end this war. Do you know what? You guys are scheduled to go down here, and these guys will take care of all rebels in the north. But it's ridiculous. I lose 700 men and they lose 100. And yeah, you can see now why I actually have manpower problems. Rebels are actually my greatest enemies. My diplomat and my statesman died in the exact same moment. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to offer a tribute where I give them perhaps this. Nope, would not accept that. Colonial Conquest Casus Belli is a bitch because they actually don't want to give up ever when I go up against it. Seriously, this is a little bit too ridiculous at this point. Let's see, we won't need a diplomat, a level, what now? A level 5, and we also need a states guy. Both of them level 5, so nothing is helping me right now. Nope, I want him and him. There we go. But still, I'll try to deal with this, and we'll see how it turns out in the end. Currently we are having some troubles. We have been battling back and forth here, but I haven't really been able to make an impact at all. They have an army here that has no leader, but I'll actually allow them to kill the rebels for me. And, well, I hope they're just churning out troops, so in the end. But still, we are actually winning this war, which is kind of a surprise. These rebels will probably be able to take that one, and these rebels here will probably take some lands on their own too, so all in all, we aren't looking that great. We have 25k troops of a potential, we have lost half of them to attrition, and still have a lot to reinforce, so all in all, I have to say that this situation ain't really that good. I'll allow them both to get to Perak, and then I'll make a move on them myself. Let's see, there we go. yeah, this is just what I was expecting, really. Yeah, and also we got a new guy now, Administration 7, so he should help a little bit with the war exhaustion. This guy is never going to get on the throne, hopefully he'll die. Other than that, there aren't really that much happening right now. I'm just trying to deal with these things. It's quite difficult. If I can re-siege this one, then I guess Malacca will probably agree to a... we've been warned, actually, which is quite intriguing, or a possibility, actually quite damaging. We'll go for taxes, because money is what we'll always need. Even though I could probably have raised manpower and gonna good with that. Stability increase, important, really good. If we can destroy this army, I think we have... I'll actually have to accept their claims, I think. What's the real risk on average? Yeah, I'll have to accept their claims for now. We have a lot of time where we can change it later on. But for now, I actually just have to accept it because I honestly don't have anything else I can do. If I don't accept it, I'll get revolts that will screw over the nation in 10 seconds, so to speak. And if I don't, I'll also get revolts that screw over the nation in 10 seconds. But as you can see, we are currently making quite a good headway here. We should be able to win this war without too many issues. Rebels are back. Rebels are problematic creating. We'll probably have a independence revolt in the north, it seems like. So we'll detach siege there. Split in half. Half of these will go there. And there we go. Detach sieges, I think. I think it should be alright to simply detach sieges. And then we'll move these guys up and hopefully be able to deal with the rebels. I believe it should be enough men. They'll reinforce a little bit too, so yeah, it should be alright. We'll unite these two to detach siege. Move these guys over to Pahang, simply because it's better to have the joint forces there. Wow, seriously? 12k rebels, along with already troubling. The worst thing is, those guys will actually just bounce back. Nope, they won't. Good. Then you can go down here and prepare for the battle against Ayutthaya once it actually comes. No, you weren't supposed to follow, you were supposed to stay. See, we'll place them in Ratchaburi and then we'll make an attack. Vientiane has also fallen, which is kind of white peace. I'll decline that one and actually try to force something else. Let's see here. If I can... not accept, would not accept, would not accept. But if I can actually make them go ahead with those, so... it seems I will actually be capable of doing so, or forcing a deal like that, so we'll wait. And see if we can do so. But I'll deal with the rebels now, and then I'll get back to you and stop babbling unnecessarily like I've done now. Guess it's time to actually force a peace deal. We took Malacca, which is worth quite a lot to them. So we'll go ahead, force a peace where we take remove these cores, take some of their gold. There we go. Basically because I lost the battle here, and if I had continued it would be quite ugly. Also rebels popped up here, 10k rebels here, a bunch of rebels over here as well. That needs to be sorted out. These guys up here too, so I have a lot to deal with right now, and I really don't have time to be running around dealing with Malacca. It seems like we are slowly getting the situation under control right now. Rebels have more or less been dispatched from this area. All that remains is sieges. Up here there are some rebels, there's still this unit running around. Sieging both of these. Once we actually get our manpower up, I'll probably have to actually recreate something. We'll also go ahead and cancel that mission. Probably get naval race versus Ming. Why? Yeah, stability is back up. We'll go for government, simply to get the national ideas. And also we need to get one more land level, it seems. Will cost quite a lot, so yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point. Put a little less money in our treasury and more into funding of government. Basically, other than that, there aren't really much happening. Ming is placing troops along the border, so we could probably expect a war again. I hope that this is just, I don't know, messing around, but still. They don't have a truce with me, so they could potentially declare war. Hopefully they won't, so we'll basically have to try and deal with these rebels and regain our manpower. And then we'll continue to walk westwards. Nanchang broke free, but ended up back in our midst without any issues at all. The siege was pretty much complete when it happened, so no issues there. Sieging down here comes along nicely, shouldn't really be issues. Up here though, it's a bit worse. Assam is resisting us, these guys are being beaten down, these guys are being slow. So yeah, as you can see, these rebels are quite annoying because I cannot get a grip on them to actually get really rid of them. And these guys, for some reason, yeah, suddenly they actually decided that, hey, we can do this. I'll plop them down in Hisenvi, and we'll send these guys up to Assam, I think. There we go. That should be sort things out, I guess. Gain 3 spies, quite nice. Sorry for being quiet there. I forgot that I had not pressed stop recording, but still. As you can see, there aren't really that much I can do. I have to deal with these rebels. I have to. Only then we can start doing other things. I don't know what my war exhaustion is at right 6. We'll probably create, as I said, 30k, 13 more regiments, so we have 60,000 men. Also rebuild our navy a little bit, create some ships. Malacca will probably not be taken soon, seeing as we cannot really make a move on them without ships, so we'll have to wait. We are finally back on track. As you can see, we have started to regain our manpower. All of my units are completely restored. Should probably create, as I said, a 12k army to have in center here, so we'll go ahead and do that straight away. 12k, we'll create 8 longbows and 4 horses, and then split it into 2. There we go. And we'll also be building some ships. No, we won't. We'll be waiting with the Carracks until later on. I believe I'm the slowest tech guy around here. Let's see here. We'll have to accept this once again. More stability costs, how nice. Treasury, we should put some more money into it. There we go. I want to see tech-wise. You can see Ming 88887. Well, I'm not that far behind, but still, I'm not too good to say, to put it that way. Malacca has Landtech 7. That's why they were beating me so bad, I think. I should probably focus on Landtech 7 simply for a better army. But I also want that next level, Noble Republic, ideas. All these things could be very important in making myself great. So there are a lot of choices, a lot of things that could be done to make things work out better. Ming is currently peaceful, it seems, perhaps sleeping, being nice for some inexplicable reason. But as you can see, we are making quite slow progress here. We have played 133 years now, and we just have taken these little pieces of land. Almost all of it is core 2, which is not good at all. Fujiwara is making progress in creating Japan, which will undoubtedly give us another enemy. So putting it that way, we have pressured simply by Bihar here, who has been growing quite aggressively, which should possibility give us a chance to take them down in the turn of a war. So that could be interesting as well. Well, I wanted to actually send a warning to these guys. Let's see here. There we go. And I believe I have, yeah, we have sent warnings to both of them. But as you can see, we have a fairly dominant position on the board. We are one of the, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 big ones, or 6 half big, and almost in league with a giant, but still. There aren't really, as I said, that much I can do right now. I have to bide my time. I have to allow my manpower to replenish. I have to have a big army simply to chair war, and we have to start taking India rather quickly. So that's basically the plan forward. Go west to India, keep Ming at bay, try to kick Malacca out of down here, even though they have the capital here. So that's probably not possible. But still, there aren't really that much else I can do at this point, and I'm sorry for the weird noises I'm making. I'm having some hiccups, but yeah, this will probably be it for this episode though, so thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, a like, a dislike if it was bad, anything really, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.